Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome or welcome back again to another video tutorial lesson from the Apex Predator Billiards Training Club. My name is Apex Elenio, your aspiring professional pool player and pool instructor. Now in today's video tutorial, I'm going to be walking you through one of my favorite ball pocketing drills that I like to do, and this in fact is called the foot spot ball pocketing drill. Here is where I placed an object ball on the foot spot with the cue ball in direct line, and I'm using the hybrid aiming system to which I had developed, where I'm cross-referencing fractional ball aiming with angle referencing. I'm going to be pocketing the object ball both into the side pocket and into the corner pocket using various spin, speed and cue ball control. I'll also be using the opportunity to predict the cue ball's path along the table so I can actually improve my positional play. So if this is the first time here on the channel, do not forget to smash the subscribe button below, turn on your post notification bell, leave some positive questions and comments down below, and of course check in the description box. You can follow all my social media handles: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and all my other social media platforms, to which you may see short tutorial videos based on what I do here on the channel. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video tutorial today. Let's get it, let's go. Alright guys, so in this first shot that I have here, what I do have is a 15-degree cut shot in towards this bottom right as well as this bottom left corner pocket. Now you would have seen previous tutorials on my channel where I actually showed you the diamond intersections cut angles, where if the cue ball, if the object ball is on the break spot where the ball is racked up, then that's a 45-degree cut shot into the corner. If it's in the center of the table, then it becomes a 30-degree cut shot. And of course, based on where it is right now, I am going to be aiming at a 15-degree cut shot, which is approximately a 3/4 ball cut. I'm going to be playing with stun draw here, and that nicely controls my cue ball down into the bottom half of the table, and a nice execution here. No body movements, no turning of the arm, no twisting in the cue, so that was very well executed there. Moving on, next now I'm going to be pocketing this very same shot but in the opposite pocket. Now I did kind of struggle with this because you'll see here where I went down on this shot, I didn't feel quite comfortable, so I went down, and I went down with a bit less angle than what I need. Now I'm actually using fractional ball aiming along with angle referencing, so I'm not really going around to look at the aiming spot on the object ball. I'm trying to aim exactly from where I am standing. So occasionally you're gonna see throughout this video where I make intermittent misses. For example, I tried to go after the shot again, but this time I actually overcut the shot. Well, I actually undercut the shot towards the same position. So I'm very consistent in missing, if you want to call it that. But of course here, just making a slight adjustment, you'll see that maybe my cue ball was offline a little bit. For me to actually be able to execute these shots using the type of hybrid aiming method, I have to have the cue ball in a dead straight line with the object ball here. So again, on my third try, which is a charm, I was able to stun draw that cue ball into the side rail, pocketing the 11 and keeping control of the cue ball down into that half of the table. Perhaps this will be a crucial shot, a key shot for us to know in upcoming videos that I may be posting. So very good there, 15-degree cut shot from the foot spot to the corner pocket. Now I'll be aiming here to cut the object ball into the side pocket, and with this is an extremely thin cut shot. This is perhaps what I would say is a quarter ball cut, and you'll see here that I barely got it in. Well, I did get it in, but it kind of hit the far opening side of the side pocket here, and it's a really thin cut shot. But what I want you to do here is pay close attention on this first attempt to where the cue ball actually traveled and the consistency in terms of the cue ball's path. Here you'll see where it catches the second diamond on the long rail, and then it catches the second diamond on the short reel. Now also pay close attention to the fact that my eyes is glued onto the spot on the object ball to which I'm aiming. If you look at my eyes closely here, I am glued onto that particular spot on the object ball, and I keep my eyes on the object ball until it's spotted. Then I rise my body and my cue to complete the stroke. So that's definitely something worth watching here in this particular drill. So that there is a 45-degree cut shot into the side. Definitely something worth practicing. Sometimes you fall on the 50-yard line and you need to actually make a thin cut shot like that for a game-winning shot. Now I'll be going at yet again a 15-degree cut shot, but this time I'm trying to play with top spin. Now you'll see here where I scratched into the side, and of course on an 8-foot table, I'm not 100% sure if you will scratch on an 8-foot table. Well, if you'll scratch on a 9-foot table, but on my 8-foot table here, I find so many times that I really get very close to that side pocket here. I'll be trying it again. I'll be rolling the object ball here into the corner, and once again I was fortunate enough there to just catch the near nipple of the side pocket while pocketing the object ball. But it's a really risky shot to roll that shot on an 8-foot table. Let me know if you guys try this on your 9-foot tables at home, if you get if you get really close to scratching, or are you going above or below the side pocket when you're rolling the cue ball. So there I had one successful attempt and one unsuccessful attempt here. All right, so now I'll be looking to play with low left and low right spin. So I'll be pocketing the object ball into the corner, and I'll be aiming, in this particular case I'll be aiming with low left. I'll be trying to go 3 reels around the table. So here we go, nice execution here. But even though I got the cue ball's path and it seems to be in the complete control, you'll see here up on the replay, the zoom is where I twist my arm a little bit and I actually turn my hand. That was a lot of power there. So there were some tweaks in my fundamentals of that stroke. It would seem, or it would appear on the first attempt with the naked eye, that was a perfect stroke, but you can see with the replay that the stroke was not as straight and as smooth as I would like it to be here. Now I'll be attempting to try this again on the other pocket. Let's see if we can execute a better attempt. Oh, there, missing that shot really bad. And of course there you'll see that I use way too much side spin, way too much power. There you'll see that was a little bit better execution in terms of not moving my body or my cue or my arm. I did take a couple more attempts at this shot here and missing both on the overcut side of the pocket. But now I decided that, hey, I'm gonna try this one more time. Apparently it seems as if I make these shots in practice on my 3rd attempt. It seems as if the 3rd time is always a charm for me and a much better execution. Same cue ball path, hitting the pocket in the same middle of the pocket there. And let's see if we twist our arm. There was no twist in the arm, so that was a much better execution than what I had in my first attempt, shooting towards the left corner pocket here. All right, so as we are approaching to the end of this video, I do hope that you perhaps learned something. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you try this drill here. You can try it with multiple spin. For this particular video here, I tried with stun, I tried with low left and low right. Now I'm going to be trying with top left and top right, but you guys can try it with center ball, various spin, and study the cue ball's path. That was beautifully executed, except that the cue ball's path ridiculously went somewhere that I didn't really want it to. You can see that there was a lot of power. I don't think that the left spin was enough, because I know from previous practice sessions that when I cut this shot, I'm supposed to go 3 reels, hit just in front of the side pocket, and come back down table. There again, that was a really bad attempt that flew into the side pocket. Definitely not the perfect execution there, but I'm gonna try this one last time. Again, this will be my second attempt on the shot, and you'll see here where the cue ball's path takes the correct route. Just adjusting myself here. Once you're using this hybrid method of aiming, fractional ball aiming with angle referencing, a lot of mental calculation has to take place, because I have to know how much I have to compensate for the squirt and the deflection of the cue ball. And because I'm using a hybrid method here, using two different aiming systems, it can sometimes be a challenge. But I hope that I was able to do a pretty good execution there for you. That was a beautiful cue ball path that I took there. You'll see here on the replay that it catches just in front of the side pocket, and with the spin catches this middle diamond coming towards just in front of the side pocket, coming down table. All right, so that brings us to the end of this particular ball pocketing drill here. Let me know in the comments, guys, if this is something that you guys have ever practiced before, and if so, let me know what your success rate is. So until then, I'll see you in another tutorial. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like, leave some positive questions and comments, share this video out, and of course, keep on practicing with precision, accuracy, consistency, and control. Take care. Bye bye.
All I do is work from the first to the first.
From a long way away, I'll take risks. Swing round that corner, I can't miss. I can't go back, I can't switch. I can't go back, I can't switch. Coming up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming up, yeah, yeah. Coming up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming up, ay. I ain't apologizing. I made a goal and I hit it. Whole lot of people was saying I never would do it, then I went and did it. I ain't been seeing no ceilings, I'm making use of each minute. You can't relate to that feeling, I don't expect you to get it. Take a look at what's around us, believing in me, I'm the main one. How you think I'ma be humble when I walk around knowing this where I came from? I think I'm really the win, telling myself, yeah, I know it. I may go give me a cape, lately I'm feeling heroic. I may go give me a Benz, lately I'm feeling the vibes.